All right, how y'all doing? I just came working out, helping out at a different position. Okay, I'm tired right now, so I don't know. I found out while I was working, helping out on some projects, not security, but some other projects, um, about the Cosby verdict. Now, I don't know what to say because I don't know all the details. I know my phone popped up and it showed when I turned my phone off and I'm not using it, that he was considered guilty. And it's hard for me to say that I'm against it or for it. Beginning of the case, when I heard about these numerous claims, um, I was on his side. I thought that, nah, this is set up. And then when I saw Janet Dixon with her lying self, where she need to be put in trial and lying for perjury, then when the sister, the one who's on trial, okay, went on trial, who was the victim, the sister, high sister that was there, from Temple University, and what they said, the judge had revealed that he did give, because it was a civil suit, and she did go to the police and believe him. That's when I started believing he was guilty because no, one thing, I'm not one of the Cosby haters who disrespected Cosby when he caught out back in 2004. I don't think I was in job for I think 2005 or 4 about the N word and different names like Walla Mandrea. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I was on his side. I still am on that side. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't like stereotypes, you know what I'm saying? And, folks, we all say so-called Ebonic words, but I always try because I was taught to always speak proper English, go for education. So I'm on Cosby on there. I'm not for that cooning that these folks, that old ghetto cooning, you know what I'm saying, that make us look terrible, you know what I'm saying, of African American descent. Calling yourself nigga, sagging your pants, looking like jigaboo picking it. Y'all know I talk down on people who live like that talk down on me, so I get back at them. So, but and I was on his side because I knew he had the coons, the ghetto coons, the hood red type folks who sympathized with that mess against him in this case. And then I know he had white racist people who didn't like to see a brother who had a positive image, which I don't bash Cosby on that on the Cosby show. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up in the 80s, I'd be 40 soon, be 39. It's something. So I wasn't against that. No. I give. I even though if he is guilty, which I just had undecided thoughts. I don't. If he is guilty, of course, I would never defend the guilt if he is. Okay, if God can reveal if he is, because I'm not gonna listen to a man's heart. But at the same time, like I said, I'm for him on making positive images of African people over the years. The Cosby Show, you know what I'm saying, in different world, give opportunities to African people, give up, you know what I'm saying. I miss different world Cosby Show back in the 80s and 90s. Um, Showing positive images, not jigaboo and picking and what's up, my nigga type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Which is, degrading. Yeah, but in telling the community, it's weird that the white conservatives will copycat what Cosby said back in 2004 and 5. Because I was glad I was in job when um, on vacation. Was it July 2004? Because we had a 2-week vacation. I went to Houston and I had issued my family. So I stayed at the hotel when I had a 1 week 2005. And then I went back and I heard a Cosby had. I said, yeah, tell it like it is. Because we need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? To go to school, education, time can't read or write. And they speaking a bias on, saying, what's up, my nigga? That degrading, that pickaninny, jigaboo, that white racist people want to see us act like mission show behavior. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard the case, and I remember saying I was on his side. Y'all know I was on his side. I knew it was a setup. Okay. But then when I saw the evidence that he did give her drugs, okay, and you can see in the woman's face when he won. Of course, she felt that she won the victory, but she still And people crying, you know what I'm saying, of all different colors, which is white women, of course, the majority white, but you had that sister, different type of sisters, so who all accused him, and they were crying. So it's weird to me to say that he isn't innocent. It's weird to me to say guilty, because I don't know. I'm like this, okay? I'm gonna let God show me the truth. I'm not gonna say he guilty or innocent. So undecided thoughts. If he is innocent, he should be out of this trial, have a retrial. He should sue the state, okay, who convicted him, and sue the women for defamation of character. If he is guilty, okay, he does need to go to jail, okay. And that's I want God, no human, no white, no black, no Hispanic, anybody telling me. I want God to tell me, because I don't trust no human, no matter what color it is. I'm not going to defend Cosby if he's guilty because of African heritage, and I'm not going to bash Cosby by him being African descent, knowing that if he is innocent, knowing that we have a strike against us as men of African descent, men of color, period, whether it be African American, Hispanic, Asian, whatever, mixed, many of us are. I have mixed background. I consider myself multiracial. Native American, whatever, saying Hispanic, whatever. I know that, okay? But like I said, I'm undecided on this issue because I see so many personal issues along with emotions that's real. When I saw those women cry, it showed there is some type of truth in this. I mean, yeah, you have people and they say take some type of drug to make you cry or something, but it showed that these women were telling the truth in a way. You know what I'm saying? Of course, except Jan Dixon. I know that's a lie. She didn't put in perjury. I'm sorry. She need to go to jail for that. I can't stand that. And I'm gonna tell him, if Jan Dixon watched my video, okay, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about. Hold on, before the video cuts off, cause my my battery is dying. Oh, God, dog it. Hold on, y'all. My phone might cut off in this moment. Shit. But for real, if Jan Dixon watching, I want her to see this thing. She need to put her ass in prison for lying on witness stand and admitting. Nah, whether he innocent or guilty, that woman lied. You know what I'm saying? She didn't show no tears on her interviews, and I can't stand that old nasty Caitlyn Jenner looking bitch. When she was on Tyra Banks show with her ugly attitude. She no different than her damn ass pedophile phone. I did say that too. Yes, I am. I did say that. I'll be worse than Ambrose when she was on that doggone show. So that's what I'm saying, that it's hard for me to say that he's innocent or guilty, okay? Because, like I say, I see a lot of personal issues. Not only racial issues, but personal issues. And then, too, these women, I'm not trying to play victim blame, but that's nowhere in the world I'm going to be drinking something. I know that back in the day they had roofies and all that other stuff, and it was unknown, but there's some things about, just like those behind Weinstein, some of these women slept for them roles on purpose. And I'm sorry, you're not gonna get me like the parents who pimped their daughter to R. Kelly at 17, knowing that man have a history. You're not gonna get me to have sex. Now, of course, there's rape, violation of anybody. I'm not saying that we not anybody subject to anybody. You know what I'm saying? But if I was told that ought to get a role, I had to lay down and have sex, I'm not doing it. Okay, you gonna give me that job, or else we not gonna have the role, and I'm gonna have to find money some kind of way. Okay, but some of these women in that high Weinstein, I'm sorry, I said some. I don't know their story, and I'm not God, but some of them chose to be in that situation, and I'm sorry, I said some. And there's no way in hell no man gonna tell me, or no woman, let's lay down, have sex, or to have a role. No, baby, you better get your ass away from me. I'm not having. I don't know what you got, and if you're a man, definitely hell to know. Okay, I don't want to see no dick. I hate both mama and dad. Okay, abuse, no matter if it's physical, mental, emotional, religious, or spiritual, sexual, whatever it is. Okay, narcissistic abuse. Abuse is abuse, and I understand. But like I say, she became that damn monster because him raping her, and she abused other people along with it. Okay, Janice Dixon, when she was on Tyra Banks' show, was very nasty. I used to be promote my modeling pictures when I was with Law Productions in El Paso, Texas on modellaunch.com, trying to get more into it. And a lot of guys, especially those who are white, not to be breaking up race, when they heard about Jan Dixon modeling agency, and I wasn't looking at, I looked it on YouTube, I think. Okay, um, when I was in when I was at Paso College, because I didn't have college there, we didn't have cable. Excuse me, it didn't have job center. So when I was there, okay, and I saw the guys call her all, it was worse than a hip hop rap song, call all type of bitches, okay. And I saw how bitchy she was. She was rude, ruthless. I would never sign up for her modeling agency. When I didn't like about this bitch, talk about sexual abuse. And I said about Bill Cosby, I said, excuse me, before you start talking, there was a white woman on there. She was a model. I'll never forget when I moved back to my grandmother's house. And we watched, I don't know if my grandpa had passed or after, when before or after. And I was watching the show. And one particular woman said that she didn't want to get nude, which she has a right to. I'm sorry, I don't care. It's for modeling. So if she don't want to get nude, respect that. And she told if she don't pick a car, she not gonna be working for us around H anymore. This woman was desperate to show, and she made people. I want to say, are you close? Show our thing. And I'm like, you know, different. It's like the R. Kelly situation. R. Kelly was sexual abuse, so now you want to do this mess. Because I believe your ass should be on trial for sexual abuse, sexual harassment. You made these people, unless they sign a contract saying I would be open to nudity, okay? You don't force your models to strip butt naked. And had one particular, I feel sorry for that white woman that was on there. She was pressured to be in the well, topless in the pool. And I'm like, you know different your father, bitch. You know different your father who raped your ass. You're ruthless. He was abusive. He beat you. You're taking it out. And then when I never forget, it was a white guy that was on Christina. Okay, you know Judge Christina. And and I never forget, he was a drinker, okay? And I understand he was a drunker, you know what I'm saying? But just fire him. She's slapping the guy. I'm sorry. That was me. Your ass be knocked out. I don't give a damn you have got vagina, dick, pussy, whatever. You're not going to put your hands on me. Actually, the guys that are fighting back should go to the law and have her arrested for assault. Trying to be somebody's mama. You're not their parents. You don't slap nobody. This bitch slapped that dude. And I wish if he would knock her, take all the plastic surgery out of her face, and made her worse than Caitlyn Jenner looking bitch. Like I said, I wouldn't care. Because she's a woman. Men shouldn't hit women. Women shouldn't hit men. Let's be fair. That is true gender equality. They tell you your asses in your kindergarten, keep your hands set to the little girls and little boys. Both genders. I don't care who's weaker or stronger. Keep your hands to yourself. And if she would have hit me, that's a lawsuit of assault. Okay? Janice Dickinson, there's a lot of things. And even when she was Tyra Banks, and don't get me wrong, I made fun of I was a Robin, the light-skinned chick on the first season who was religious, okay? Because I felt that if your Protestant evangelical Christianity contradict the modern thing, you should never sign up in it, okay? But she had a point when she told Tyra Banks that, and J Manuel, excuse me, except not Miss J Manuel, that if you fall for, you know what I'm saying, if you fall for anything. And one thing about Jen Dixon, and I even, was taking her side one period of time, but I didn't like the cockiness. Oh, I'm like Christian thing. I'm like, then you look back at it and you say, wait a minute, she had a right to stand up for it. So talking about the sister and her, that white woman. She had a right to stand up for herself on Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks should not. Why y'all making these people go to all this deviant sexual stuff? I understand that goes into modeling, but not everybody in modeling does that. You have a choice to say no, or whatever. And that's one thing I looked at Tyra Banks in that way too. Like, why are you making them do all these things? You know, and it's not just a sexual, but put spiders on it. If you don't do this, nobody, you be disqualified for. I'm like, the way how she did it was ruthless, and everybody are talking about Tyra Banks that she has a ruthless attitude, and I noticed that on the show. And I'm sorry, when that white woman from England stood up to them, I was glad. And I'm the same way. I said to my supervisors when I worked at certain places and I left, I'm sorry, you don't talk to me that way. You ain't gonna pay me. You pay me and I do your job, okay? I'm doing this for you. But you're not gonna talk to me like crazy. I'm a human being just like you. You're not God. You're a human. Lord, humble yourself. You have no humility, you're not deserve to be my leader. Okay, you're not my leader. You're not. No. I don't give a damn. I ain't gonna show no honor. I should give what honors due. Okay, so nah. And I would never sign up at the agency. The only particular one that I was annoyed was Mario, the light skinned brother that used to be on Tia Tequila show. Okay, oh, she said she was bisexual. Okay, um, I didn't like his character. And then when he got on there, and I do agree with Janice Dickinson, he should have followed through. This dude went to the studio and started rapping when he's supposed to be. That was stupid. It was irresponsible. And I'm glad that when she was doing the Latina search, the Latino search, the Spanish search, Bonnet search, one Latina, I think she was part black, whatever she was, he was responsible. She told to get his ass out of there because he had a business on it. And I agree with that because he was very the light skinned, light brown skinned dude, a little bit lighter, couple shades lighter than me, that was on from New Orleans. Okay, I think he came from Katrina, whatever, but he was annoying. Okay, Mario was annoying, and if I had him on, like, bruh, I gotta let you go, man. I gave you all these chances. You be having booked, and your behind is in a studio rapping. Dude, do that after you do your modeling shit. I'm paying your behind, and I don't want to say it like that because I believe mutual respect as an authority figure, whatever. But no one's gonna come to my agency playing around, okay? You're not gonna call the agency. You cannot be there. You just playing around, and it's like a job. You getting paid, and I act like that. And I'm like, dang, brother. If I had that opportunity, I'd be there. I'm sorry. That's something. That's my dream is to model. Yo behind. I mean, dang. You got Jeremy Thug over here doing these things. Okay, bro. You can do the same thing too. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that. Cause he was annoying, I swear. And I don't like Tia Tequila because she's a racist and she a hater, and she white but she Asian, and she a racist and she a banana coon. But she had a right to get him off on that show. And then when Jan Dick, nah, that brother was annoying. I swear, Mario was annoying. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I watched them reality shows. Now, going back to Jan Dickinson, now she's no different if Cosby is guilty. The disrespect that she had on that show towards the models, I did not like that. I actually hated it, and it was unprofessional. And like I said, she was terrible. And like I said, if I told her if I was a monstrous bitch, you know different than your damn ass father who whooped you, who beat you, who raped you. You know different. You're a mini person, the female of him. Okay, because the attitude you show ain't no different from me. I was abused, mistreated. I'm bipolar. That's a scandal. That's if not to bring up religion and not perfect. That's when Peter said that you told Christians become destructive people who destructed my life. I'm that scandal that come out of that. You gonna see that. That's when you see me, okay? Coming from where I came from. But I wouldn't, as a business person, I would never put no one in that situation and mistreat that person because I gotta remind myself that was me a long time ago. Had no humility. So when I hear this heifer coming on Bill Cosby and shit. And sometimes I want to cry and then I can't no tear. I take my polar medication, so I realize that. But y'all know it's truly in my heart when I don't show my tears. But when she came on there, and I guess some medication, without the medication in my own, you're gonna see some real tears, okay? When she was on Entertainment Tonight, one of them, he raped me. When she did that, I knew she was lying. And then she wrote a mirror about she made it up and then go on stand, which is perjury. So if Bill Cosby guilty, then bitch, you need to take your ass to jail too. You know? And I see why Tyra Banks should have never hired her on her show. And no one didn't know who she was until the Tyra Banks show. I did not know about her. And then I know about Gia, Cindy Crawford, Barry Johnson. Everybody know in African American community Barry Johnson, and you know, many other Amon, you know what I'm saying? But Jan Dickinson, no. And I ain't know Grace Jones' lover. Yes, yes, on her book, Don Lundgren, no, not Don, Dolph, Dolph Lundgren, whatever his name is, he played He-Man back in '87. Because that was He-Man, '88. Okay. I think she was married to him. I think her son comes up. That's her baby daddy. Well, anyway, he and Grace Jones, Strong J, okay, Boomerang, okay, and Jan Dixon had threesome. And that's how I found out that back in Wikipedia that Grace Jones was bisexual. Because we never knew she was bisexual, but I didn't know she had threesome with them too. And I'm like, ugh. So when I see that, but she felt that she had, she lucky she didn't get HIV. Like, Gia was a heroin addict, and she was lesbian, but she was. I'm just saying that you could tell this woman was sex, drugs, rock and roll, and she was dealing with pain. Like I tell people, many people on drugs are in trauma with abuse, especially since that's a baby boomer. Okay, I'm a Generation X, and the baby boomers, men that were our parents, okay? And of course, my parents were not drug addicts, but a lot of the people in that generation was on crack cocaine, and I always blame the pompadour 1930s and before generation who believe in being children should be seen, not be heard generation. That's why I don't practice that. And whooping the kids, and not just the African, it's white and people in Spanish. Whoever in that time, that generation, believed in that. And I believe that when children were not seen, like in if the victims are victims of the Bill Cosby situation, people don't believe. You know, a lot of people around say they wouldn't hear about no molesting. Yeah, because people are gay, but you hear about what's her name? Uh, uh, Angelo, Oprah, you know, people before during that time, which is some baby went unpopular, they went to abuse, dark damage, okay, so you didn't hear about that because back in those days you couldn't tell nobody, okay. And the adults were always right. That's why I'm against that mess. And children are always wrong mess. And I come from that old family. That's why I'm not conservative, not old school, because there's a lot of contradiction in that mess. And so that's why. But going back to the Cosby, I'm going to elaborate this. Whether he is truly guilty, because people just say he's guilty based on their personal narrative, or if he is guilty or innocent, God only knows, because I don't listen to human beings. Because someone found guilty and it have a lot of racism, and you have, I don't know whose side. This should be a lesson to Bill Cosby. It's not about what he said about the African American community, which I very standpoint on that, because I do criticize my people, African American. We go through a lot of bullshit in this country, besides the white cousins, racists and ours, okay? Because we got mixed with white, and they really know us pure black in here in the United States. But some of our people go along with the bullshit. You got a system that wants us to fail, then you have people in our community want to fail along with it. It's a two-way street. People don't want to talk about that, but I break it up. Okay? This all should have been avoided if he will stay with Camille. Okay? I don't see why, and I wouldn't, if I was Camille, I wouldn't stand by him. I'm a man, but I'm saying if I was a woman, I wouldn't stand by. Let me say, avoid. I'm sorry I said this. It shows I guess it's the reason why whether he's guilty is a lesson from above to, especially not to any man, but especially to the brothers here. Stop thinking that your dick. Sorry to say it like that. And I'm not saying God to say that, but stop thinking your penis um makes you who you are. Yes, of course, you're a man. I'm a man. We have penis, okay? But use your brain. Don't use your penis as your brain. You know what I'm saying? Because if he did not cheat on his wife, this mess would not happen. Yeah, there any chance in this racist country someone will false accusation based on that. But all this would have been avoided if, just like I said about Candy, go back to Housewives Atlanta. Here come Kim saying that Candy want to eat my box. She that racist woman, okay? Before this, Phaedra lied and said that Portia was about to be raped, and people was calling Candy from Housewives Atlanta Bill Cosby, and she almost lost her bitch. She got lies. But if you stop bringing people in your bedroom and keep that between you and your husband, this whole thing with Phaedra or either Kim and Portia lying on you. I sorry, Miss Aunt Candy, because I'm not bringing nobody in my bedroom if we're married. Okay? No other man or woman. It's going to be one-on-one. Me and my wife, whenever we get married, if I find her. Okay? Because it saves a lot of drama. Okay? And I never forget on was it she was being interviewed or she was talking to interview somebody such as Raphael. She said back in the day when she was coming up in the 80s, once again baby originally stuck to us Generation X about threesomes and orgies. She said she knew a couple that did that and it ruined their marriage. And it did. Because that's not natural. You're supposed to be a man and woman that's married. It's like the baby mom and baby dad drama. Of course, people guilty of fornication, lust, and everything else. But if we have kids and I came out of wedlock, we don't get along. It broke the family up. You know, my parents, we don't get along, and they don't love each other. You know what I'm saying? Them two in time. So you see how that drama is, and y'all have baby mama, baby daddy drama, and your kids act up. You use a sample for the kids acting outline because no that. You see what I'm saying? So if you use sex, and this is a lesson to if sex was used in a marriage between man and woman, okay, this all be voided, okay. No baby dad. Can't throw stones on gay people having sex because it's immoral in God's eyes to two men, two women to have sex. The straight people no different. Y'all have thought and cheat on your wife, cheat on your husband. Bringing people in the bedroom, being bisexual, or even sometimes it can be straight if the same gender person don't get involved with the other person while they bed. You know what I'm saying? It would be two women and a woman, two women and a man, and two men and a woman, whatever. It's still immoral, okay? It's still immoral action. And the reason I'm not perfect, we all have fallen short, but I'm saying this will be important because if I'm married to my wife, I'm not going to go behind closed doors and cheat on her. And I'm saying this to Cosby. I know he's 80-something years old. I know he's older than me. I know that he not be my grandpa if or my dad because he fits in the 1940s, no 30s. He's going 83, 80. So that means that he's an 83-year-old. That means he was born in 1930. Well, yeah, he only be my grandfather. Okay, I understand that. But if he kept his thing to himself and his wife, this whole thing would not. Because he said, well, who are these women? I'm with my wife, and we can't say that he did not cheat because back in '96, when was she Hispanic, the woman, or they say she was white, but she had dark hair, like she was mixed with something. She ain't like no Italian or something. When that mixed chick came out here and said she a black male, Cosby, if you don't pay her this and that, she's claimed to be Bill Cosby's daughter. This was right after his son was killed by that thug who had to be a white man from Russia. Okay, they killed him on the freeway when Ennis Cosby was killed. Right at that time, that's when that mixed Jackson chick came out and said that Bill Cosby was her daughter. It was her dad. Excuse me. And if the tabloids didn't pay her, she and it was a Hispanic man involved, and they don't got married. They both go to jail. They was going to go and try to get Cosby too. Cosby won the suit. It flat back at her. The mom was claimed to be Bill Cosby, but then we found out that the brother, who named Jackson, is really her dad. And that makes sense because he showed a picture of his mama. Now he came out like me. I think he used to be a crackhead. His mother was high yellow with the straight hair, and you can look at her. You know, she's a lighter brown complexion with some eyes, and look at his mother. They look identical. He's mixed up too. You know, of course, Cosby is, but you know, you can tell that. You know, and he said she's lying, and it proved the fact she was that Bill Cosby was not her daddy. But proof of the matter is her mama was fooling around with Bill Cosby. So, and I'm like, bro, you educated man. You got a good wife, Camille, okay? She stood by you like she stood by you in this trial. And you still cheating. And this lesson belongs to all the men. Y'all just stop. When y'all get married to your wife, leave these women alone. I don't care what color they are. You know what I'm saying? You got a wife, you got, I'm sorry, but now you got a pussy at home that you married to. Go with that. Don't be going with all these different women, thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, and then too, like I said, if he is guilty, there's no way in hell you can be drugging these women when you Bill Cosby, okay? I'm not saying, not contradicting myself, okay? But in Hollywood, this is why that Papa Doors generation and that baby boom introduced a Generation X and that sex stuff and blame us for it and blame the millennials, okay? But back in them days, the boogie nights, the sexual revolution, you had thoughts, holes of every area code. And if you Bill Cosby and you was getting popular, women just throw their panties out you, okay? Will Chamberlain was to that. So I mean, so therefore, why would you have to drug them if you did? You know, I'm sorry, I'm not. If I was a male hoe, you know, I'm sorry because you were a male hoe. I'm not gonna sit here and drug women if women available open. Those they got no HIV and anything. If I had that mindset, I'm not gonna sit here and drug. I understand people drug. Okay, if y'all do drugs together, then that's on y'all part. But why get involved if 9, 10 she might claim that you did something to her? Then two, what do you need drugs for? Go ahead and do it if you in consensually in women's drive their pennies, and then you can have proof that she allowed it because you know what I'm saying. So I'm saying, but why if you gonna drug her knowing that you gonna go to jail for that and you rape? What if that was your daughter? You know what I'm saying? And say that women, I know women who drug men. I know somebody that I can get along with now, but he was um, raped by a woman because she drugged him, and he wasn't attracted. He liked women. He not no gay man or bisexual, but he wasn't attracted to her. And he woke up in the bed and found out later on that he was sexually abused by her. So women can sexually abuse men too. And I heard men stories when I had homies who I know per se who woke up and be like, "What the hell?" And they were doing drugs at a party. What the hell? And then I know one brother, and he light skinned. He like everybody think he Mexican, but he Creole. Okay. He said he wasn't being racist. He said some dark skinned sister he was not attracted. He went to some party. He ought to be my daddy. He said some party. He said I ain't trying to be racist, but she was black as I don't know what the hell. What the hell? And he told me that story. Sure it is. So right there, you know, and that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't be doing them drugs and having sex. You don't know who you might like that movie White Chicks. Well, Terry Crews, that white man, you might end up in the bed with a man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop doing that mess. I mean, look at Duchess. She was high, and that light skinned girl tried to rape her. I'm sorry, I believe they should put her on blast, leave Candy alone on Black Ink. You know what I'm saying? Tell me you liked it. No, she didn't like it. If she was drugged, you forced. That's no different than what they was accusing Candy of. So I'm just saying that y'all need to, if you married, okay, please keep that sexual stuff with your partner. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be cheating on my wife. No, it's a lot of hell to deal with. Then the person put trust you. Imagine your wife cheat on you. You be pissed. You know what I'm saying? So you, if you with y'all in love, y'all married, have sex for her. Don't bring nobody in the candy. Stop. Don't bring nobody in the bedroom. And speaking of Jen Dixon, look what happened to her. She ain't got no man that I know of. And see what Strong J, Great Strong. When I said, what? She said, well, Strong J, no offense to Grace John, but I remember that movie, Strong J, and I was like, Eddie Murphy, what the shoes? Yes, yes, she said was Strong J. Her and Don Lundgren, who played he made the movie, not the cartoon. Yeah, she did have a threesome. They showed that she mentioned in her book and her bio. So, but Jan Dixon is a wreck. I'm not like making fun of somebody being abused, but when they act like the abuser who abused them and lie on people and talking about the dad was a racist, if you 9-10 lie in a racist moment, I'm sorry, okay? I'm just called like it is. But if he did not do this, hope it to God, okay? And I ain't perfect, I know I'm cussing, acting a fool. It will be revealed. If he is, I would like to see from God the evidence. I'm not gonna sit here because, like I say, what changed my mind was not about what he said or trying to be a coon. Anybody is guilty of rape, a true sense. Okay, I'm not gonna defend. Okay, based on no color or gender, you know what I'm saying, whatever, because that's something to go with. You know what I'm saying? And I was abused. I was abused physically, spiritually, narcissistically, and all that. And so people didn't believe my story or make excuses, emotionally, mentally as well. I was sexual harassed in school by dudes in school. That's why I'm not hyper masculine, because the dudes who was hyper masculine, if they were totally straight, would not even cross the line. So I know how it is not being sexual harassed on the job by men. Okay? Yeah, by one woman, I let it go. Some woman at my job, she was a lesbian, shocking. She grabbed my thing when I was 19 years old. Yes, I'm not gonna lie about that. But and but I had such been sexual harassment when a woman asked me about if I had the last time I did it, but that that's totally. But no, the truth of the matter is, I've been sexual harassed. Or that when men asked me if I was gay, and I'm sorry, and then I don't like that question. I'm not changing my ass for nobody. And I had dudes touch me in my buttocks, when I was in school. And they had me ask me to see my penis when I was, in PE class. And they could therefore, I'm sorry. And these men, what I'm saying? And that's why I don't change for nobody. Because why would I change for those enemies who did me wrong? I had men touch my ass. I mean, there's Latino guys touching for real when I was in school. And had brothers want to see my dick when I was in school. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lying. I had dudes touch my leg, act like they don't kick. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't change. That's why I defended Abel Cedillo when he stabbed them two brothers in New York. I'm sorry, I don't think why I defended, because there were too many times I wanted to do the Columbine way before Columbine. My graduated in '98. Real, yes, I did. When I was getting abused, mistreated by this, when I was fifth grade, by these guys in school, many times I want to go in my grandfather's closet, put a gun in my bag. We had clear bags then, back in 1991. And just shoot up the guys in the school who mistreated me, okay? I felt like Jeremy spoken that song. Okay, I felt like the Soundgarden. No, that's Pearl Jam. I felt like that. What I'm saying, for real. So, you know, I'm serious. And when I was being sexual harassed in school and called a faggot and stuff, that's many times people say you never beat enough, because I was afraid of getting paddled when I did got paddled for fighting back. But I mean, times I'm being corporal punishment, fuck corporal punishment. But when I was in school, I wanted to kill the guys. They had gang members. And trust me, I wanted to go on the other side of town, because I was on the east side. And I wanted to join some other gang from the east side, southwest side. and I wasn't gonna kill an innocent person in drug deal. The idea of someone fuck with me because you call laws, they ain't gonna do shit. Then too, if you get, forget stitches for snitching. I'm sorry. There are times I want to go on the other side, join in if I had to fight, and sorry. And they had pages, guys, what I'm saying, the dude over here harassing me on the phone and say, hey, dude, you was picking on me in school, called me and just shoot him up. And I'm sorry, I would pull the trigger. Once we do a drive-by, that was my thing. I never been in no gang, okay? But many times back in the gangster league, I wanted to, was because of bullies, not because uh, I wanted to be a criminal. You told the law they refuse to give you justice, okay? So they fire and fire, and I'm glad I didn't do that. But many times I wanted to kill my family when they put a hand on me and y'all thought I'd be crazy. When I was in school, I never forget, this cholo dude choked me while the teacher was there. There was sister by black place was there, such a teacher. And I wanted to go in the auto thing and get a crowbar and just knock the shit out of him. And I wanted to join the game wherever he was not around, when he was by himself, and just kill him. It was for real. So I'm not making, I don't want to put my hand on the Bible saying that I killed, but just rasping, but it's the truth. I'm not lying. I'm not making it up. There's many times I thought about doing things to my enemies, torturing them for what they did to me. Okay? Because who want to go through that experience of what they put me through? So that's my point. I don't want to defend a person who has been guilty of sexual abuse. At the same time, I want to defend someone who's been falsely accused of sexual abuse, when in fact that I know this racist country used to lynch brothers. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said undecided thought. I don't know what side. All I want to do, like I ain't perfect. The man above showed me the evidence, whether he's innocent or guilty, before I make a judgment. Because I don't like to get in on team whoever if they are innocent or guilty. I don't want to say the man's guilty when he's innocent. I know this racist country, and then I don't want to say he's innocent because of that situation and he's truly guilty. You see what I'm saying? And so I say this: if he's innocent, then all your accusers you put in jail, okay, including Jan Dickinson, okay. If he's guilty, then victory for the accusers, and he should rot in jail. I'm sorry, because I'm looking at him as an individual. I don't care about color. We have people in our community who have abuse within, okay, who played the master, who raped. And let me say this, if I say that, y'all don't like to mention y'all have white DNA because that, and when it all come from regular for grandma who's a white woman, okay? When I told me passed his white, married her, okay, so that's the bunch of after slavery, okay? But when I talk about R. Kelly, he having a sex code. He no different than his white ancestors that were raped him, okay? And he probably don't want to admit, okay? So to get my point, the thugs in the community who cause those mayhem in our community, they no different than the Klan. They no different. And they say the word nigger. They call themselves niggers. They rob and do no different than Klan. The Klan, when we had our own business on Black Wall Street, they blowed it up. The Klan, the thugs of African descent who make us look better, we had to scream Black Lives Matter because not all of us are thugs. They're no different than the Klan. I'm called like it is. You be a business trying to get your life, and you social segregated in the African community, and here these motherfuckers want to shoot, kill, call you nigga. They no different if I was a white neighborhood and they do that to me. They no different. And they want to use their black identity when none of us are pure black. We part white and native as well to cover their crime. I don't care. You're no different. So you have people raping kids in our community, no matter what their orientation is, if their age is, what skin tone, hair texture, whatever. They remind you of our ancestors who happen to be white, who raped our African ancestors who are pure or mixed. Okay? They're you know what I'm saying? Because they know that's what hurt our community. So why would you do that if you know your history? You see what I'm saying? Even if you know your history, still it's wrong. But my point is, why put the poison that was put in you and you could say you hate the white man or you hate what racism did back in the day with slavery, then you shouldn't emulate what they did. You know what I'm saying? Knowing it caused so much drama, knowing that it caused so much pain. You even, yeah, and so actually, you had people who raped, since Doom Masters raped their descendants, dark skin, light skin, from that makeup, practicing the rape because nobody didn't have the courage to tell. You know what I'm saying? No one didn't tell you. You better not tell nobody. Keep that a secret. Okay? So, do y'all get my point? It's hard for me to take sides on either side, whether he's guilty or serious. I'm not gonna sit here and people say there's no white woman would never black woman give to, but I cannot. Let me say this: when a human being make a blanket statement, yeah, I understand it's racist country, whatever. But you don't know when you're not there. And like I say, when I saw the women crying and hugging the woman who accused of the light skinned woman, I had to say it seemed to be that maybe they're telling the truth. Because, yeah, you have people fake crying or crying because they have hatred, like what happened in the OJ trial with the Goldman family, knowing that OJ didn't kill them. And I said it not because African, because the African, also the American white as well. What changed my whole persona with the OJ trial, saying that he was innocent, was that phone record video by Dr. Johnson, Dr. Jefferson, excuse me, or Jeff Johnson, excuse me. And when I saw that video, the Serpents Rising, about the OJ and Nicole, and OJ was talking Nicole was talking to her mother while he was in Chicago, which I can't sit here and say he killed, you know. But I do believe that the son Jason has something to do with it. Okay, and I do believe that Glenn Rogers has something to do. I believe that actually, in my opinion, I could be wrong because I wasn't there. It took more than one person to kill Ron Goldman in Nicole. It couldn't take two people. If it was a bullet, gun, shooting, yes, I can understand because bullets fly. But if me two people in this room, if someone came try to stab me, we have options to team up that person and beat that person up. Okay, you go get a chair, you can get some furniture. I'm sorry, get hood up in here like you doing street fight. We're gonna beat this person up, or we gonna get. I mean, Nicole should walked in there and got her gun. You know what I'm saying, and shot the person. I believe in the Second Amendment. Okay, and then two, I'm sure she should have some knives in her kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Two people to stay there and let them stab. This is not a scary movie, okay? Where people are stupid and gullible, a lot of that happen. If I said I'm gonna run, and she could have got Ron Goldman to lock the door, you know what I'm saying, and get some weapons in the house. You make things a weapon. I would. I'm sorry. You come in there. If I'm a, throw the furniture. You know what I'm saying? So you can stab the furniture. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw things at you. And then too, I'm a lot old. Then if I was there, I'm gonna go to the kitchen get the biggest knife. So okay, we gonna still stab me. I'm gonna stab your ass back too. Y'all see my eyes? I ain't serious. I'm serious. If I was Nicole, I'm sorry. Two people, one person, a knife. First off, Ron Goldman, get in the house, get the knife in the kitchen, get my gun, cause I believe in the gun. Get the furniture, get chairs, get sofas, start knocking that person down. Get hood up in here. If they didn't have that in their head, something's wrong with them. Okay, I'm sorry, no offense to the families, but that's what I say. So that it had to take more than one person to kill them with a knife. Phil likes to get fucked in the ass. Who is that person? Who is this? Who is Phil? You talking about the Vibe show? Look, we're not gonna talk about the type of stuff on my channel, okay? I'm sorry. Whoever you are, get off my channel. I'm gonna have to block you for that. About who like to get fucked in the ass. This is not that type of topic. Wherever you are, let me see who you are first. I can block you from here. What's your name? Yeah, I'm report that. Hide this user or report you for that pornographic explicit material. Yes, you are. You're blocked. and you don't need to be on my channel. And no one doesn't talk about that type of stuff on my channel. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just snitched on your ass to YouTube. So if you get a permission from YouTube, I'm sorry. That's not my fault. We're not talking about who gets fucked in your ass. This is not the channel. Go talk to someone else about that. It's not about that. You come, whoever this nasty ass person come on my channel talking about Phil. Look, and if you're talking about, I'm not here to bash the Vice or anybody named Phil, okay? So don't come on my channel with that bullshit. This is about the Cosby, and I'm bringing a race and all different things, okay? So anyway, but like I say, anybody who yeah, there's some troll coming up here with that shit, nasty ass, some nasty people. Now seriously, don't come on my channel, and let me hear the messages too. Don't come on my channel talking about someone getting fucked in your ass and sex shit. Go to some porno channel with that bullshit. Seriously. Some nasty ass people. We're not talking about that. So your comment has been blocked, and YouTube will be contacting you for putting a pornographic type of messages on my channel. Nasty person. I don't know who the hell you are. Sorry, but you came to my channel, so this is my territory. We don't talk that way. Okay? And then we talking about sex, but we're not gonna slander people on my channel. I don't know the Vice show or anybody that you feel that I know on social media, but we're not gonna talk bad about the Vice show on my channel. Even though I have different views with him, I don't always agree with everything. But if you're talking about him, don't come on my channel with that bullshit. Okay? We're not talking about this. That's out the topic. And let people know, if I told y'all to not talk about stuff outside of the conversation, I'm gonna start blocking y'all. Okay? I'm sorry. Because I said per se, you must talk about what's on the channel, the topic of the video. Okay? If I give you the permission to talk about outside the topic, then that's different. Stay on topic. I'm the person in charge. There's one king up in this doggone channel that runs this shit. So don't come on my channel with that bullshit. This ain't got nothing to do with that mess. I'm hell time I'm talking about someone get some nasty ass. Oh, y'all some nasty people. Anyway. But truth of the matter is, I don't like this mess. And like I say, that would change my perspective about the old trial. Back in, anyone who knows me per se, I say I had no opinion. Because I'm not choosing whether he's innocent based on his black DNA. Anybody can be a killer. Anybody can be a rapist. I know this country's racism. I talk about all the time. But I'm not going to sit here and let people, tell me what to believe. I don't let no white man tell me to do it, or no African American man can love us if you're black or whatever. Do you hate Kim 21? Okay, this is not do you hate. You show hate to Kim 21. Oh, your name is Phil, likes to get fucked the ass. That's your name? Okay, that's your name. Okay. First off, we're not gonna talk about chemistry 123. Okay? I talk about that on my video about him. Okay? And the reason why I don't like the dude, because he is a racist, and he did ask me about seeing my penis. I don't have no reason to lie about that. I reached out to the guy because the one drop rule. That's it. And once again, I'm talking. There's another topic. Who is your name? There's somebody named Phil. I can get fucking this is the screen name. Your ass gonna be blocked. And like I say, you show hate. Yeah, and you got a drag queen looking show video on there. We gonna hide this user on this channel, and I deleted your messages, and also too, I'm going to remove you from here. What's up? How you doing, Land Drill? Yeah, I removed this man, and I'm gonna put this person time out as well. Yeah, you cool, Landrio. How you doing, bro? How you doing? You doing okay? Yeah, it's somebody named Phil here. That's his screen name, and he asked me about chemistry. This is not about chemistry 2023. That's good, brother. How you doing? This is so stupid. When people come on my channel talk about some things that got nothing to do with the subject, and you can talk about some nasty stuff, and talk about chemistry. Yeah, let me see what's his name. This dude's name Phil. Dang, I know Phil gets a lot of hate, but I'm not here to, and I'm going to report this person again. Um, Harassment. Yes, we're gonna put harassment of me. I'm reporting that message. Yes. Okay. I did. Okay, so you're good, Landrill. They got nothing to do with you. It's this other guy named Phil. I get fucked in the ass, and I delete his message. Um, coming on my that's his name. That's his screen name. He asked about chemistry. Okay, and we got nothing to do with chemistry. 2023. That's one. That's one. So but I'm not talking about him. I can care less about that Pocho, that Afro so who doesn't like who he is, and wants to bother people about who they marry and stuff. So anyway, that's probably him. Yeah, you're right. It is probably him. You're right. I mean, yeah, it's probably is him. But he's blocked. So it's about Bill Cosby trial. We're not talking about that, okay? And Janet Dickinson and related to the OJ, because everybody made the OJ trial with this. So I just hope, and I'm about to get out this video as well. I just hope to find out the real truth from the man above. I ain't perfect. I don't cuss. I ain't perfect, But I hope to find the real truth from God. I don't need to hear from no human, no matter if they white, black, none of us are people. But even they come out of Africa, okay? Because that's where many people actually live. Native American, Hispanic, whatever. I don't care. Asian. Then humans can lie, distort things, no matter what that color is. I got to that point that I only trust a man, but I ain't perfect. I know I'm supposed to change my ways, but that's between me and him to talk about that. Not no human I have the answer to. So, like I said, I'm undecided of this situation, and I'm not gonna sit here and use race. I know it's racial up in this country, but then you have guilty people, and I've seen this before, who have used race to get away from their guilt. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know whether he's innocent, guilty, and like I said, it's a sister that put him on trial. Let's get it straight. It's a sister. That's a light-skinned sister. She means some black and Indian, white, whatever, and she more anxiety looking than me. So, you know what I'm saying? So, can't say a white woman, she ain't pure white, she a sister, okay? You know what I'm saying? She got one drop of black in her, too, you know what I'm saying? And she had a stone face about the trial, so she did go to, the police during this time back in 2000, 5 or 6 or whatever it happened, and she did, do the procedure, and they said that, the people thought that she was joking. Then she had a silver suit, and in the silver suit, he did admit that he put drugs on her. So I can't sit here and say that he innocent on that part. He admitted in the silver suit, but it hurts me if he is guilty of these other crimes. In her too, this man helped the community. It's same thing with Africa Bada. I'm looking at Africa Bada in a weird sense. Africa Bada does look guilty. He does. Africa Bada looks guilty. He doesn't look innocent. So. But yeah, Alcabala, in that trial, all them guys come out and say that he did not, he raped them. I'm sorry. You say Bill Cosby innocent? I hope so. I mean, I can't say he innocent or guilty. I'm not gonna sit here and use color or either, because we do have people in our some of our people in our community who have raped people. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm like I said, I'm on the side. It's hard for me to. I like to see more evidence. And like I said, I'm gonna let God because I was on his side when this whole thing started. But when the show evidence of the light skinned sister went to the police and everything, she did the part. The department said see him as guilty, and when the judge wrote the case and said, "Yeah, he did admit," I'm like, "Oh Lord, y'all see my video back in 2006 when I bashed Bill Cosby." At first, I was for Bill Cosby, and I bashed R. Kelly when I heard R. Kelly was bashing Bill Cosby, and they said it was fake news. But other than that, I'm starting to like look at it because it's so much when Jan Dixon when they got her, that would got me on the internet like, wait a second, Jan Dixon needs to shut up because she's a liar. I know that health is a lie. She know. I'm sorry. I'll tell her to her face. She know different. Her rapist, pedophile, nasty ass daddy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bring nobody who's been sexually abused, but when she shows the trace of abuse her own self, okay, because he used to beat on her, whip her, and do everything, and did her wrong. That's why she's so corrupt. You know what I'm saying? I'm bipolar because how my family treated me and how I was treated in school, so that makes sense. But go and do the same thing that's been done to you to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And she did why she tried to the model, like I say, she hit them, hit the mom, made them take their clothes off when they didn't feel comfortable. They should do a lawsuit against her for that. I'm sorry, you tell me to go butt naked and I don't feel comfortable. Okay, it's a sexual assault. It's a sexual harassment lawsuit. And she said, "Oh yes." When she taking pictures, when they had them taking pictures of butt, I know how she's like now. She's always a freak. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, I watched Jan Dixon's show. I showed it because remember I was trying to be a model, and I was a model with Lord Productions when I was in El Paso, Texas. And when I got back to Houston, 2007 and 8, and now I watched her on channel. I mean, on the on Oxy channel at the Bad Girls Club, and just see how the model agency was. But at the same time, modellodge.com, there used to be a male modeling thing, like it was like MySpace for us male models. Them dudes, especially them white guys in there, that was called all type of bitch. It was worse than a rap song you heard on NWA or Death Row Records. You know what I'm saying? They were called all type bitch. And I joined in the part. I showed in because she was. I mean, I'm sorry. And then I felt sorry when I saw her on the bio, about how her father abused her. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sorry. I can sort of relate. I didn't have my parents in touch me like that. But you know what I'm saying? But, when about the physical abuse and emotional, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And how she she killed her father because when he was, when we was on hospital, she pulled that string. Like she didn't put Jeff up. You know what I'm saying? So she pulled that string to kill him. You know what I'm saying? The wire when on life support. Yeah, she killed. She mentioned that, and lucky she didn't go to jail for that. But other than that, I'm serious. But yeah, everybody called all time bitches and everything. Probably called her hoe and everything, and she cause her attitude. And even when she was on Tyra Banks' modeling show, it's just the toxic attitude. I'm like. And you can tell she's bitter because she's not the supermodel no more. Not all surgery, but they messed up her surgery so many times. And when Amarosa Coonan, you know what I'm saying, was on there, on Bonner Rad show on VH1, she almost stabbed her. Talking about Dan, they were trying to stab her. And so, you know what I'm saying? So that's why. You know what I'm saying? So I'm serious. And then Fair Abraham. Oh, I saw scenes on YouTube of Fair Abraham cussing her. Fair Abraham and Jan Dixon got into it. So, and I know Cherry is a racist. I don't like her racist stuff she said about Cherry. I don't like Charlie and Mama either. But Fair Abraham went off on that bitch. So did. She showed it went off on that bitch. So that was good for her because Jan Dixon is stupid. I'm sorry. I don't like that helper. I don't like her. I don't like how she treat people. You know what I'm saying? She and everybody. I don't like her, everybody, but I can tell her mama abused her. Okay, her dad admitted, and he changed his life around. But Jan Dickinson is way older and she need counseling. And Keisha Cole, Frankie, her mama, you be careful being friend with Jan Dickinson. They on Dr. Drew. I saw her, Keisha Cole, mama, Frankie, Francine, and her friends shows. They all went on drugs. She keep going back on drugs. Now, but she be right there, when she fake crying and talking about something sexual abuse. And then too, like I say, she has a history being in some sex, in drugs. I'm serious. You think Cosby? If they did, and I'm like, damn, Cosby, you went that low go with Jan Dickinson? Hell to no. Y'all must did drugs together. Cause she has a history of being on drugs. And Keisha Cole, mama, no offense, Keisha Cole, don't you come after me, Keisha Cole. Frank and her mama acting on crack and then go on Dr. Drew after got out of jail. I'm like, okay, okay, Miss Keisha Cole, mama, okay, you better be careful hanging around with Miss Jan Dickinson. She might set you up and lie on you. Beverly Johnson, sister girl, Beverly Johnson, you better be careful hanging around with Miss Jan Dickinson, so that's why. So, like I said, I don't know what side on, and like I said, I'm not gonna coon, and I'm gonna defend someone who if they are guilty. Okay, that's what I'm gonna look at. Okay, I'm undecided. I prefer to be above. No white man, no black, no Hispanic, no nut Asian, no human woman, man. I want to know from above, from God, whether he's guilty or not before I make a judgment. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit here and say someone is innocent if they not, or if they're guilty if they not. You know what I'm saying? So I know the history of this country. I'm a brother. I know how racist this country is, but you have some people who are like an R. Kelly situation, who are raping people. Now they put his ass on trial. I can't even know for real, and sorry y'all. Let me go clean my nose. I got pictures here. I got to put a shirt on because I'm getting cold. I can't wait to get my vitamin C's because I'm getting cold. Oh Jesus. I can't wait for it because it's pollen shit. Sorry, cuss up here. I got born with allergy and asthma. I'm serious. But for real, I'm just tired of, and like I said, and then too, why they got Bill Cosby, put Harvey Weinstein. Saying no. All the other guys in this Me Too moment stuff, put their ass on blast. Okay? Don't sit here and just get the brother, get the white men too, okay? Who doing this, man? It's the white men who do this. Let it be equal, okay? Stephen Collar should go ahead and go to jail. I don't care if he crying. Your ass raping 13-year-old girls, 12-year-old girls. You know what I'm saying? What about Charlie Sheen? Charlie Sheen was having sex with these women with HIV, which is a criminal offense before they're trying to change it, and California is not, but it's still a criminal offense. Put his ass in jail, and then he could have gave some women HIV and AIDS. What about people saying that Kerry Feldman and Kerry Hine was abused by Charlie Sheen? That's why they scared to there and get them folks in Hollywood who abuse the kids. Okay, y'all try to put that mess on Michael. Kelly is darker than him. R. Kelly camera like me. And his brother dark skin. That, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's like if Jerry Meeks have a dark skinned brother, oh, that was me on the video and he guilty. I'm like, nah, bro, you don't look like that dude. Shoot. Camera, yeah. R. Kelly camera skin like me and Kelly a dog. Chocolate. So that no way it could be you, dude. It would be him. It was you on that video. I saw the screen, of the picture, not the video, because you can get in trouble for child pornography. And my record clear, I ain't trying to go in that mess. But I want to know because and I would like to know the woman. I would love to interview the woman in the video because she's grown now. The woman in the video is grown. Can she come out and speak out why she's scared? And he got her hiding. He got her hostage somewhere. Because I want to know, The girl in the video who's now grown, can you come out of that cocoon and let everybody know what happened that day? And if it's R. Kelly, we know that's him. When the BBC documentary showed a picture of R. Kelly from that video, that was him. There was no damn Kelly Kale. Kelly dog skin. R. Kelly not dog skin. R. Kelly is camel skin like me. Dog skin, dog brown. I'm not with that hotel, blacking down Cosmo with some million dog brown. No, dog chocolate like West Night and dog brown. That dog skin. R. Kelly not dog skin. R. Kelly camel skin. He light brown. He light a brown skin. He got some lightness in his skin tone. He might be not light like cabinet, but it's not dark chocolate like West is not. God dog. So therefore, we know that they had the same facial features, but that's not. No, you gonna tell some white people who think we all look alike? I said not all white. We some white person. Nah, there wasn't no R. Kelly. I mean, Kelly was R. Kelly in that video. He should be put in jail. I'm sorry. Shows. Oh, they said. Oh, I'm gonna do a story about that. They said Lovey T reported that he did some sexual stuff here in Texas. You know this is a white racist redneck state. Okay, you in jail. I'm sorry, I can't take your side, bro. I know it's a white racist state, but I'm gonna take it the opposite side. Especially that sister you got the herpes of. So if it's true, you in trouble. Greg Abbott don't play that mess. The governor, Greg Abbott, the Republican, he don't play that mess down here. This is a Trump supporter state. You better not be over here doing some sexual stuff. Kelly. So you get him Harvey Weinstein, Woody Allen, okay, Charlie Sheen. And yes, Carrie Feldman, I'm on your side. Charlie Sheen, get Adam Bonnet, who grabbed Terry Crews' penis. And Terry Crews, that's some stuff there's karma on you because you was on that movie, just a ridiculous six with Adam Sandler, disrespect your American brothers and sisters, besides white and black. You don't care how dark skinned you are, you got some mixture in you. You got some Native American white in you, like all of us do. And you disrespect your Native American brother and sister, raping and having some white woman looking like some Native American woman being a wannabe, doing her dance and making dance and having white men pee making fun of Native American women. What happened back in the day? Besides sister again being raped, the Native American sister was being raped too back in the day. You know your history. I'm sorry, I'm not saying well Adam Bynum grab your dick, but still, it's a reminder you forgot where you came from. You know what I'm saying? To get all these people, what I'm saying? I'm sorry, this is, and, and Carrie Feldman, shout out to you. You need to go reveal these things. I want to put all them dudes in blast who out here raping the little boys and Stand By Me and stuff back in the 80s. That's some nasty shit. And what's the other white actor? It was Kevin Spencer, whatever his name is. He was, well, if I'm mistaken, he was caught raping when he was young back in the day. Was raping. Y'all didn't stop that mess. So put them on blast. Put them in jail for raping people and raping little kids and stuff. All adult pussy, the dick, y'all grown ass, where you like the same sex, the opposite or both, you couldn't consensually mess with that on a healthy level. Without no HIV or HPV or SC or Ebola involved. Come on now. So I'm sorry. So if Cosby guilty, get the whole rest of those folks in Hollywood. Shoots. Make Hollywood great again without them folks in it. Shit. All these nasty people. Even, I'm sorry, Ben Affleck, you was my role model. You was sexual. You be put on blast too. I'm sorry, bro. We both Leos and stuff 10 years apart. But your ass will do the same damn thing. Put your own man. No, for real. Get Chris Stokes from B2K and Raz B. Get them people. I know he's a brother, but still. Do it all. Don't just sit here and get one person because, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Get Kevin Speed, whatever name, get him too. Woody Allen, Harvey Weinstein, get them all. Let's be fair. Let justice be fair. Oh, no matter what color it is. Then I can't say that the color of your skin, the content of your character. Let's be real now. Get Trump too. Yeah, I did go there. Okay, president. He got a bunch of women for Me Too woman. Get all that. All colors of these men. And don't forget old nasty ass R. Kelly. can't make no love making music. Me and my wife, if I get a girlfriend had since back in the day before we knew about these scams, we want to put that R. Kelly song. Now I can't do that no more because I don't know what he's singing about. Probably singing about some teenage girl. Shit. Ugh. I can't make no love to that. I can't have sex. I might put some Luther Vandross on some doggone what's that man name? Lionel Richie or something. Show some Dina Howard or something, t-shirt and panties on, something. I can't have no sex with some chick and I got R playing. Oh, hell to no. Ugh. I'm not feeling on your booty. What type? Is a adult booty? No, no. Got some nasty people out here. Got it full with of age. Age. Of age, not underage. God dog it. I'm serious. So now I'm gonna do a story about that too about R. Kelly in Texas. And you know damn well it's a racist slave state. Look what happened to SPM. And I do believe SPM is innocent, not because he's Mexican or Latino. It's because the woman that they accused him of, because she had sex when she was strip club at 13, and she was pretending to be a grown woman. And I'm sorry, when I was coming up, we had girls at 13 who fully developed. I'm sorry, but anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I elaborate on this stuff going on, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye. Have a nice day.